Hello everybody, and I welcome you to the therosetarocle. Sorry about that. Today we'll be doing the reading for the cusp of exposure, which is for the zodiac sign of Leo and Virgo. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%. Now, if this is the case, please do not hesitate to watch the videos for your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Finally, I thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to finally share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please do not hesitate to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So, cusp of exposure, let's get started. Just give me a minute while I try and brighten my screen. Right. I've meditated over, shuffled your cards, and they are ready for a good read now. Hold on, let me see if they're in focus. Yes. Yes, just a small announcement. I've started an Instagram account, and it would be nice if you could just follow me on this Instagram account, because I put up daily quotes, chakra meditation, healing quotes for those who are going through heartbreak and pain, a bit of narcissistic quotes for spreading awareness, and a few quotes which are quite humorous. Sometimes I do feel a bit of humor, and I do put them up just to make the day feel lighter, along with a lot of positive affirmations daily. So you'll receive one positive affirmation per day. If you say these positive affirmations throughout the day, especially the first thing you wake up, yeah, and feel it, yes, it will help you throughout the day to be optimistic and to carry on your day in a very productive manner, right? Yes. Sorry, is there something wrong with my throat today? Let me drink a sip of water. Excuse me. The seasons are changing, and I think I'm getting a bit of the cold. Right, so let me lay out your cards. And for my darling masculines, I received a few comments as well as a few emails, yes, from you regarding the readings when you feel I'm not addressing the masculines. But darling masculines, we all have feminine and masculine within us, yes. So it's not like the reading is against you, yeah. If the reading is exactly what you're going through, yes, that is your role in the reading. So take it how it resonates with you. Alright, darling masculine? Do not take any offense, yes? And if the reading does not resonate with you this time, please do tune in the next time. Or tune into a reader that's resonating with you this time. Okay, my darling masculine? Do not take in anything for offense. Right. And I do apologize if you do feel offended. It was not my intention at all. Right? So, let's see what's going on. Ooh, you have some cards here. Ooh. What is going on, my darling? Cusp of exposure. Oh dear. Alright. So let's take a look. Looks like you're deep in thought about something, yeah? Something that has to do with the past. Give me a minute. The Aries. Hello everyone, the Aries is here. Hi Aries. Yay. So let's take a look at the reading now. You feel as though some things were hidden from you. Regarding your past and your past person or your past situation, yeah? You feel as though things were unclear. You do feel as though there were a lot of secrets with this person from your past. They may have come across very stable, very secure with regards to their finances, yeah? As well as their surroundings, yeah? But maybe a bit rigid in their ways, in their thoughts, in their beings. Or maybe, as well, they may have come across very domineering, dominant. You may have even looked up to this person, yes, at one point of time. But for some reason, you have got to move on from here, because it has got to be very burdensome, yeah? Whatever the situation was, I'm going to use 2 cards for you today. Give you a full read. You have decided, in order to drop these burdens, whatever was troubling you in the past. I would like to know what's troubling you in the past, and we will find out. Probably it was something that was done in secret. This was something that was done in secret, and you're thinking about it, yeah? And this thought process is driving you insane, because this whole thing, this whole relationship was nothing but a big burden on you. And you've decided to switch your focus and concentrate on yourself, yeah? You decided to be of service to yourself, take care of yourself and your surroundings, yeah? Maybe you even tried to help this person out in some way. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So perhaps this person may have walked away from you. And may have gone on another path, yeah? Perhaps in the past, they may have found you very alluring, very attractive, yeah? And they may have tried to mislead you in some way. Or maybe you may have found this person very alluring, very attractive. Divine masculines, don't take offense. Switch the roles as it resonates with you, okay? And anyways, for some reason, someone over here has been trying to manifest this person. Yeah? There may have been a lot of financial constraints, and this may have got you a bit worried. Someone is money-minded here. Sorry, the light is shining, so I may have to move myself. Little thing. Just take this card in my hand. Whoa. So seems like there was a lot of financial constraints that either one of you was facing or the both of you were facing, right? Now, someone over here may have been quite loving towards the other and quite approaching the other in a very loving way, kind words, you know, talking well about the other, but that was to serve a separate purpose, because somebody over here just didn't want to be single. Somebody over here didn't see them being self being single, yeah, and they would have taken any offer that came their way, yeah. So when it comes to this person, somebody over here just wants to drop it, leave it all behind, yeah, just forget that it even happened and move along, because they're sick from all the heartbreak and from all the pain and from all the waiting. There's a lot of waiting. There's completion over here. There is a completion and a complete death to this situation, because the time has come to move on. There is no going back. The time has come to move on, right? So, whatever happened in your past, that story is over, yes? Somebody over here is trying to seek out some kind of explanation, some kind of, is trying to justify their situation in some way or the other, right? Someone over here is trying to justify their situation and is very guarded about their emotions, yeah? One may have found the other. Someone over here is going towards their wish fulfillment. And someone over here needs to find a bit of healing. Yeah. Someone over here is not looking inside. Someone over here is not listening to their intuition. Someone over here is not paying attention to the signs and signals. Yeah? Someone over here is not paying attention to the red flags. There's been a lot of red flags in this relationship, by the looks of it. Yeah, but someone refused to pay attention to it. Why? Because they saw the other as their wish fulfillment. But money is on the mind. There's a lot of money business going on here. Looks like for one person, it's all about the money. Yeah, it's driving one person to despair, because one person is holding tight onto their money, and all they can think about is their money, their financial status, their what happens if the other person has no money? What happens if I have no money? You know, maybe somebody over here was going towards the other for money purposes only, so that it serves or saves them from any kind of bankruptcy or any kind of lack in terms of finances. So anyway, either way, somebody over here wants to make an offer, yeah? It's the romance, the angels are saying, heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, right? Somebody is going insane on one side and wants to make an offer, oh God, wants to make an offer of, oh, whoa. What's going on? Cusp of exposure. What is going on? I'll keep the cards down. Let me take a look. So somebody over here is going a bit insane and wants to make an offer. Wants to rush into the situation and make an offer because they see the other as wish fulfillment. Yeah? Emotional wish fulfillment. Right? Hold on, let me take a look at 2. Time to move on. There's a brand new world to build. Well, there's an empire to fund. There's an empire to fund that takes money. I'm working on my magic now to start something. Very good. Use this time and space to build your empire, darling Aries. Okay, so now let's get back to the reading. So someone over here is very guarded with their emotions, yeah, with their feelings, and they do not want to disclose what's going in their mind because they are seeking some kind of justice in the situation, or they are trying to justify their movements, yeah. One person is doing this out of love, and the other is doing this out of a sense of getting financial stability from the situation. So one person is able to gain financially from the person, while as the other is just being a little loopy, not seeing the situation for what it is. So you know what I mean. So one person really likes the other, while the other is just using the other person, right? And you're being very somebody over here is being very guarded with the offer. Yes, they're saying no, 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 but no to the offer that's coming in. Somebody over here is saying no to the offer that's coming in because they feel as though there is somebody else in the picture, right? Somebody is not investing any more time and emotion in the situation because they feel there is no point in doing so because of so much lack of finances. But they still keep looking back, yeah? Why? Because they feel as though there is something else to gain from this. But they look back at the situation and they know, I think somebody over here recognizes that the other was in it only for the money, only for the gain, only for getting something out of that relationship, right? If you want to call it a relationship. I would call it a relationship of convenience. Now, let's move ahead and see what's going on in your life. So, you have received some kind of clarity and you're moving ahead in your truth. You're leaving the past where the past belongs, in the past. Very good. You're seeking to protect yourself from any kind of further damage that has been caused to you emotionally, yes, and to your, which trickle down into your career and finances or other areas of your life, right? So you're protecting yourself, you're trying to do damage control to your life, yes, and you're also being protected by the angels and the universe, and you're also trying to find your footing and balance back in society. So you're coming out of thinking about the past, you're coming out of introspection, you're coming out of looking about what's happened, because it is all clear now, it is all very clear to you, and you want to move forward, yeah? You're seeking some kind of justice, whether it's karmic justice, whether it's legal justice, or whatever kind of justice it is. If it's something to do with the legal system, right? There will be some kind of information that will be coming towards you, yes? You need to take heed of this information, yeah? Because it could cause you a bit of damage. Take heed, do not ignore that bit of information that is coming towards you. Take heed of it and then work on it from there. If you are fighting something in the legal system, right? So, pay attention to the details, yeah? And if someone is seeking karmic justice, let's see, yes. Someone is seeking karmic justice because there was a lot of toxicity in the past to do with this situation, with this person, yeah? So you will have to be careful because somebody is speaking their truth as well, yes? They're being very harsh, very controlling, very domineering, yes? They're not going to hold back when they have to say something. So it could be very harsh in terms of the words used. It could be very demeaning words, and it could lead to argument, yeah, which could be very horrible, a horrible kind of argument, very, very demeaning, right? So be careful. Sometimes silence is golden. If you do not want to be in an altercation, just leave it behind. Leave and let be, okay? Appreciate the things still available, still around in your life, okay? You're moving on from what I can see. Change is here. Change is here. There also could have been some kind of codependency issues in your life. Yeah. Take time out. Go to a spa, go to a retreat, or just go for a walk in the park. Do anything that allows you to get some peace and quiet. Yes. Some people, they just like to walk about in the park, you know. It gives them time to rejuvenate their energies and, you know, feel good about themselves. If you have a park around you, or if you want to walk down to the street or go to a mall or whatever else, yes, it's outside your living environment, it would be really nice. Take a bit of rest, take a bit of time out for yourself. Appreciate the things that are still existing in your life. Okay, be thankful for it. You're not feeling confident about yourself at the moment. Yeah, you're feeling a bit down. Yes, you don't feel you're capable of doing much really. So pick yourself up and get going, girls and boys. Yes, pick yourselves up. If you have to go through this period where you have to release, it's okay. Yeah, but do not enter through the door of depression. Do not even stand in front of that door. Yeah, because that will be a downward spiral. So take time out, a little bit of time out, a little bit only, and reflect upon your situation. Yeah, reflect upon your life, on your relationships, and why it's been the way it is. Get down to the root of the problem. Sometimes it could go back to your parents, your childhood issues, things that you've heard and things that you've been told, etc., etc., the way things should be, etc., etc. You know your life better than me. I have no idea. I'm just giving you a surface level account of what it could be, right? So it looks like you're being warned that something in your life is going to be revealed, and your foundations in that area is going to be broken down. Yes, it's regarding your family. Or, give me a moment, let me clarify this a bit further. Oh, yes. So, what happens here is, give me a minute, let me take a look at the live chat. Trump is... What? What on earth? Trump is king, what are you saying? You need to be awakened, my child. So Trump is king, whoever you are. I hope you get a rude awakening which awakens your mind to the beauty of the universe. One day you will see the light and you will understand. Until that day, I wish you well and God bless, okay? Right, so let's go on. So seems like there's going to be some kind of realization, a moment of realization, yeah, over here. And it's going to turn your whole world upside down, right? So what you thought would have been possible is actually not possible in your life at the moment with a person or a situation, yes, that surrounds you. And you're holding back, and you're holding to everything around you, you're holding to whatever you've got, basically, yeah? And it's making you feel abundant. It's making you feel cozy, yeah? Because now you do not have to give out your finances to anybody, yeah? So you're holding on. Probably you have to hold on to it for a while to get through a situation. Perhaps it's a tough situation if you are going through a separation or a divorce. So you're holding on to what you've got till you're stable again, yeah? Till the legal situation is over and you're stable again. But with whatever you got, you are quite abundant to live through the situation and to live through life at the moment. Okay. So looks like you have romance on the cards in your future. But let's take a look. What is going on and what does it mean? So what's going on at the moment is like you're making yourself available to the world, and you're going out and you're going dating and letting your friends and family know about, you know, you being single and everything. But beware of some people around you with ill intentions towards you. Yes, that will save you from a lot of grief later. There are people around you that do not mean you well. Yes, so pay attention to the people around you and keep them at bay. At the moment, you're just looking to go. At the moment, you're probably somebody over here is quite stubborn that they want a reunion with you. But somebody over here is not accepting it. Somebody over here is quite persistent that they want a reunion with you. They want a house with you. They love you and they want to have babies with you and this and that, etc., etc. This and that, right? But somebody over here is quite staunch on their decision and is not giving a response at the moment. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look. I'm going to find a way to... give me a moment. There you go. So the guy, whoever he is out of my channel now for good. So, right, let's carry on and let's see what's in your future. So, moving towards your future, you're reflecting on your past and all that you've been through and how you've been through it and where it's led you at the moment. If it wasn't for your past, you wouldn't be where you are today, which I assure you is in a better place than you were before. But you're also reflecting on a situation which someone over here, let's put it this way, is reflecting on a situation. But some things are still not clear. Yeah, something are still not clear because there was some kind of a deception of sorts. Somebody was being naughty. You feel they were flirting outside of your relationship. You're still stuck on the past. You keep going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, you know. You're still swaying in your decision. Is it because you have emotions involved in this? Because from what I see, it's all about the money, darling. It's all about the money. Somebody over here is all about the money. So what's going on here is that somebody may have been naughty or may have been talking to somebody else, yeah, outside of this relationship, and that was what kind of put you off from this relationship. And you're thinking back about it, but things are not clear. It was never exposed, right? So it's giving you a lot of grief. It's giving you a lot of mental anxiety and a lot of grief thinking about it. You still keep thinking about it. Perhaps that woman, the other woman was, you feel is better looking than you, is, you know, more accomplished than you, or you feel, stop comparing. Why on earth would you compare yourself to somebody else? But it's giving you a lot of grief. Whatever on earth, yeah, whoever this person is that they've cheated on you with, is giving you a lot of grief. Perhaps they are in the same area that you are in, and you have to look at them every day or things like that. But from what I see, you have new love on the horizon, or somebody is approaching you from your past with an offer of love. You're refusing it, or somebody over here is refusing this because they feel they have no chance of moving ahead with this person. And the real reason, I feel, is that you do not want to move ahead with this person because of this deception that took place in the past. Because that is what is on your mind, and that is what is giving you grief. Because you have not yet received clarity on the situation. You feel they're telling you one thing, but what you see is something else, right? And that is what is contradicting everything this person says. What you see is something else, and what they are saying is something else. And that is very deceptive. You are right. That is deceptive, and they are deceiving you. Let me confirm. Definitely. Talk about it, and there it comes out. This person who we're thinking about, and whoever is coming ahead towards you with this offer, is definitely deceptive. Yeah? They are false person. There's a lot of red flags here. They are false. Absolutely false. Yeah? This person could be at a distance from you. Perhaps. Yes? Somebody over here is not giving in to the messages coming from the other person. Yes? Or is not paying attention to the other person's messages that's coming across to you. Or to them. I feel this situation needs a lot of patience. One person over here, I see, they are all they want to do is go ahead in life, you know. They want a brand new, passionate beginning in life, yeah. And they feel they need a little bit of patience at the moment, perhaps. Oh. Someone over here is quite jealous and quite vindictive. It's coming across like that. Because... oh dear. Give me a moment. I know exactly what's going on, but let me confirm it. What is going on? This is an unrequited love situation. Unrequited love situation from the looks of it. You know? I think it's time for you to take control of your life. Yes? Concentrate on yourself and take control of your life. Somebody wants a brand new, passionate beginning but doesn't want to work on it. Because they are very jealous, very vindictive about the situation that happened in the past. One person wants to move ahead, the other person is still stuck in the past because of all the hurt and the pain it's caused them and the relationship. There's one person over here who's very wishy-washy, as you would call it. You know, is in and out, in and out, in and out of the situation as and when they please. Yeah? But at the moment, they're not offering you any love. The love is kind of passing out. Reality is sitting in, and the love is passing out, is going away. You know? Because over here, from what we can see, the offer is getting smaller and smaller by the day. Yes? The response is not there from this person. The person is just giving you a small offer. It may be a bit immature. It's like, let's have fun kind of offer. You know what I mean? But, and someone over here is not being a fool for love anymore. Because everything is clear. There is no love in the situation. Absolutely zero. Yeah? Everything has been, it's like it was a very draining relationship. This relationship was very toxic and very draining. But it's still dragging into your future because you're still entrapped in that mind, prison of your mind, where you're replaying all these things, yeah? And also this person is not helping you because they keep coming in and out of your life, yeah? So stop looking online and stop looking at their lives, how it's going and everything, if it is you, and carry on with your life. Concentrate on yourself, and you will see it will make yourself feel better, because you're doing that because you have codependency issues, darling. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So basically you have this codependency issues, like you can't just break off from a situation wherein it's not serving you. You will be like peering into it and looking at what the person is doing and this and that, kind of investigating or spying online, or spying, how you spy online, I don't know what, Facebook, Instagram, all these apps that's available these days, yes? So that's kind of setting you back. You're not listening to your intuition, yeah? And you have to move on. From what I can see, you're in a very stuck energy. At least somebody over here is in a very stuck energy because someone is refusing to communicate the truth. I think all you want to know is the truth. I think it's the season of the truth, darling. I've done a lot of science, and there's always an element where somebody has to reveal the truth about the situation that they're going through. Give me a moment. Somebody is not investing. Somebody is out of control. Somebody has lost control over their sanity, if you ask me. So somebody over here has to pick themselves up and get themselves back together, because they're at the end of their tethers. Yeah, it's getting very burdensome. They're holding on to the hurt and they're holding on to the pain. You need to let go and let live, darling. Whoever this is needs to let go and let live. It is not your burden to carry. Good God. Somebody over here is in the dark about something. They're not able to see the truth. Yeah? Because of perhaps some kind of manipulations going on here. So somebody over here is really not able to see the truth about the situation. So, but the moment you're able to see it, somebody over here is not able to see the truth of the situation, because perhaps a lot of mind games and manipulations have been going on, yeah, in this relationship. I thought you had ended the relationship, but then you keep going on, thinking about it, the person coming back in with a small offer. Once you cut it off, you cut it off. The moment you keep going backwards and forwards, it's going to cause you a lot of grief, a lot of pain. You know what I mean? A lot of grief, a lot of pain, a lot of unexplained situation, a lot of fear, a lack of self-worth and everything else, right? You have decided to serve yourself, to love yourself, to move ahead with yourself, yeah? Because you realize there is no love. It's all empty. There's no love in the situation. Finally, but you have to still learn to let go. You have not let go yet. You're still in the stuck energy. For the month of November, you will be going through these motions. You will be going through the motions wherein you will have to you will reach a point where you let go. And from what I can see, at the end of it all, there is somebody new coming along your path in life, right? So once you have released this past, there is a new person waiting to come into your life, darling. But you have to you need to get yourself out of this stuck energy. Right? You just have to get yourself You just have to get yourself out of the stuck energy. But be careful of the new lover as well. You'll have to be careful of that one as well. Because for some reason, I don't know why, you always end up in a situation where there's a third person involved. So, with this new person that's coming into your future, bear in mind that you study this person properly. Yeah. Sorry, a bit tired today. Yeah. So you study this person properly and speak with them. Make sure there is no other person involved. Okay? Because you've already suffered the trauma in your past, where there was a third person, there was deception involved, and you're going into a new person is coming into your future. Yeah. He's going to be very promising, and he's going to promise you a lot of things in love and when it comes to your future. But make sure you do a bit of a background check that there's nobody else involved in that situation, or that he is not a Casanova. Yeah? You never know. Maybe you just want to have a bit of fun and you meet a Casanova, right? So, that's where I'll have to stop this Tarocle reading for the moment. Let's see what the angels have to say for you. Messenger of Thought. It says here, a new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. Review all documents carefully. Will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. Sorry, there's a bit of a typo over here, I think. It means to say you will meet or someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So be aware. Probably that's your future lover. Let's see what the angels have to say for you. Life review. I think that's what you're going through. Life review. Archangel Jeremiel says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Right. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. He says, God is in charge and your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So, please say this prayer with me. Dear God, please help me let go of the situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Right? Trust your inner guidance. Trust your intuition, darlings. Yeah, let's pick out some guidance cards for you now. Let me take a look at the live chat. Thank you, Aries. Right. So, for servant leadership, you receive the guidance message of legacy. It says, whatever you do, do to your greatest capacity and with heartfelt compassion. This leaves a true legacy. Looks like indeed you're building your legacy, darling. For personal growth, you receive the message of life's journeys. It says here, life leads us on many journeys, and all of them are ultimately meant to lead us to the divine love that lies within our soul. Understanding this is true wisdom. In relationships, you receive the message of service and love. There are endless reasons to fight in any relationship, but the higher principle of serving with love instills in us the responsibility to try to remain united with our family members and friends, being mindful that we are all God's beloved children. Right? Absolutely amazing. Legacy, life's journeys, and service and love. Yes? This reading could be absolutely brilliant, yes? But moving into your future, please take account of your whole life, review it, introspect your past experiences, learn from it, take the lessons from it, and move forward with stability, honesty, and grace. Alright, my darling cusp of exposure, I thank you all for tuning in for your reading today. I thank you all present for the live chat. Yes. Until next time, I'll leave you with a lot of blessings. Thank you. Take care and God bless.